Good morning, passport holders. Today is January 28th, 2016, day 454 of the vlogs. Pardon the gardeners outside my window. I have no idea what they're doing. They've just been running their leaf blower underneath my stairwell for the last 10 minutes. So today has been off to a pretty good start. I slept okay. Struggled to actually fall asleep, but once I was out for like 7 hours. So I'm pumped about that. The more that I can sleep, the happier I am, it seems. So yeah, and consistent good sleeping habits are something that I really need to begin to really cultivate. Today's going to be super busy in the fact that I have just finished editing the vlog. I've also finished filing all the paperwork in order to change my business bank accounts. I ended up finding out that my primary bank, Capital One, for whatever reason previously wouldn't allow single member LLCs to sit there and to have accounts that were based with their Spark program. That recently changed. I think that may have actually been like a first of the year kind of change. And so I want to consolidate all of my bank accounts into one financial institution. So I've had to file a bunch of paperwork with them. But it is now done. They have all the documentations. They have my LLC. They have my DBAs. They've got all the stuff they need in order to make this happen. So I'm hoping that I'll hear back hopefully by the end of the day today, but no later than the early part of next week. I have reached a breaking point though, regarding sitting in these chairs as long as I am. I'm done. I'm done. It's time for me to put the treadmill desk back into place. Even though the table that I'm working on is not the most stable, I'm gonna make it happen. So today, that's what I'm gonna end up doing in the morning session after the vlog is all uploaded. Since I've handled a bunch of other work stuff. I still have to write that landing page, but I'm not too worried about it. I think that that's going to be something that I'm going to be able to do very cleanly after I am done with my doctor's appointment later today. So got to get my back all straightened out again. And thankfully Brad had an opening today, so I'm going to go see Dr. Brad. He's going to make me feel better, yeah, it's going to be a good day. So hopefully I don't need to go to IKEA in order to raise my stuff any further, but if I do, his office is I think it's like 4 miles away from the IKEA, so I can just run over there and grab one of these invisible shelves that I've been using as monitor stands for, basically the last year and a half since I got the treadmill desk minus the 6 months that I was traveling. So yeah, that should be like a good way to set everything up. And then yeah, so it just should be a good day. Hope you guys are having a good one too. Let's get this one started. Well, the treadmill desk. Treadmill's in place, table's in place. This monitor is not even close to being high enough. So I'm looking at potentially buying another $15 IKEA TV stand to throw up on top of that. I know it's certainly not safe, but I'm gonna do it anyways. But I gotta measure it to make sure, but I also need to eat lunch because I need to leave here if I'm gonna go to IKEA and pick that up in like the next 20 minutes. So gonna be a hectic one, and on top of this I'm emailing with a couple of new folks. I got that light behind me, I totally forgot about that. I'm emailing with a couple of folks about the big marketing push that I'm starting to do, and friends of friends are putting me in touch with old friends in order to talk about their new businesses and kind of the directions that they're going. So you never know where I might be able to pick up a new client or two. I'm really excited about it though. Well, just picked up the tent here. Got to go about 3 or 4 miles down to the IKEA. They have the TV stand that I want in stock, and this is one of the weird little hacks that makes no sense to me in my brain, as I've done this for years I've done this now, which is if you go to the IKEA website and you punch in a location and an item that you're looking to buy, they won't tell you where it is. They just say that they have it in stock. Oh, we've got 55 of them in stock. Oh, great. Okay, cool. Where is it on the show, or not even on the showroom floor, but in the warehouse? Where is that? If you take the exact same IKEA.com website on your mobile phone and plug in the item number, it will tell you the exact aisle and bin that it is in. So it's like why is that functionality not on the main website? That stated, I'm going to try and sneak in the back way, which I always try and do when I'm at IKEA and I know exactly what I'm going to pick up. And it should take me, I don't know, like 5 minutes to wiggle my way through, grab the item, and then get in line. Hopefully there isn't a huge line. It's 2 o'clock on a Thursday. I can't imagine that it's going to be packed out. And so to be able to spend $15, which it's a little bit of money, but it's going to make a big difference for me if I can use my treadmill desk again, because I love that thing, and that thing helped my posture so much, and I'm just like, I'm at a breaking point. Like, I don't like the idea of having, I don't know, $4,000 worth of electronics sitting on top of a picnic table, foldable picnic table, and a TV stand, but I've got to get moving, I've got to get walking, and I've got to get my back sorted out. IKEA. Just that quickly. It was about 8 minutes, all things said and done, in IKEA. I'm trying to set records here. So, gonna throw this in the back of the car. I'm now gonna have probably about 20 minutes where I'm gonna be camped outside the office. Maybe Brad's already there, maybe not. It tends to not open up that office until like 2 o'clock for the afternoon session, so we'll see if I can get in early. But if I can just read on my phone. Well, just got done with Brad. And he, once again, says that there's a lot of weird stuff going on with my back, and in particular my right hip recently. And he's trying to push me to go into orthotics if we continue to see the progress that we have over the past couple of months. I think it's actually in relation to the fact that I've been wearing my waterproof boots that have almost no insoles. And I think that that's what's causing the hip issue. Additionally, I think that the way that I'm sitting, and we've known this for a while, is absolute crap, which is just one of the many reasons why I'm rebuilding the treadmill desk today. So we're gonna knock that out once I get back. I've got a phone call with Caroline that I've got to do. I've got an email that I need to do regarding the part-time gig, and then I've got an email regarding potentially new business, a new client for the captioning company. So this is all positive. I'm just trying to piece it all together, just trying to feel good generally. So hopefully I'll be able to get all this stuff done today and have a good end to the day. All right, guys, back here at the place. I've got the TV stand in order to build on top of the table, and I've got 20 minutes until my phone call with Caroline. My challenge to myself is to build said table before that call. So I'm gonna set you guys up, throw you into a time lapse. Yes, I was able to have my phone call with Caroline. It went super long, almost 2 hours, all things said and done. And it was just great to be able to talk both of our businesses, kind of what's going on, what we're working on, and how it's all going to come together. Afterward, I was able to finish up the build on the treadmill desk, and there it is, treadmill desk. And my goodness, I was at it for about a half hour now, and it feels so good to walk and type and do all that stuff. It is just so much better for me. And especially with the monitor being as high as it is, which is probably about 2 inches higher than the last time I did this, it's actually even better for my back. It gets my neck even further back, which is a real problem for me. All right, guys, it is 11:15. I have completed almost all of the things that I needed to do today. The one thing that I need to really polish up, which I did my first draft, which is all I was asking of myself, is the conversion page, right? The landing page, conversion page on the website. Overall, it's been a good day. I've had to do a couple of additional emails that I wasn't expecting today, which honestly are going to work to my advantage. I'm just really kind of excited about it. So at this point, I'm going to probably just go read for, I don't know, half hour or so, and then crawl into bed. Well, I'll read in bed and then actually lay down to try and go to sleep. Thank you guys so much for your time and your attention. As always, it means a great deal to me. I cannot tell you how excited I am about that treadmill desk for tomorrow. Massive, massive difference. Remember though, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff. Bye for now.